Trevs Hockey Show. I'm the Trev. It's too sweet. Anyway, I ever mentioned how much I enjoy doing these kinds of videos? These new jersey reaction videos. Which reminds me, if rumors are to be believed, October is when we'll see the retro reverse. So that'll be a busy month. But anyway, these have been leaked for about a week, but it's finally official. The Sharks have debuted new jerseys. Let's check them out. Much like the Stealth jersey, which you can check up in the link below, they gave this one a name. The Evolve jersey. Now, if this is your first time seeing it, where have you been? It's been a week. But you know me, I don't like talking about leaks. I like talking about the official thing. Here's the official thing. Or, for better luck, not on a person. There you go. The home and the road. Now, obviously, there's a few noticeable takeaways. One, the absence of orange. The only time you see orange is in the inside of the collar, unless you buy the jersey. And I mean, not counting the stick, but do you really count the stick as orange? Unless you buy the jersey, you'll never notice there's orange there. Secondly, and most impressively, the return of the waist stripes. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Sharks jerseys they've had are nice, but it's always been missing that waist stripe. So, classy move to put it back on. Let's go into more detail here. Now, first and foremost, I do have to say the reintroduction of the fin has me all kinds of happy. I mean, yes, it's a very different, modern approach to the fin. For example, there's the original fin, and there's the new fin. So obviously the biggest change is there's black where there used to be silver, which is not a bad thing. And this is on both jerseys, the home and the roads. Glad to see it back. I really am. Obviously the numbering gets some nice coloring. This is the road jerseys, so the home will be white, obviously, with black trim, which I can show you right now. Right, yeah. And there's obviously your font. This is couture, by the way. But that's what it looks like on the home. But in my humble opinion, not bad to give it that kind of coloring. It pops it so nicely. And I've always thought that with the Sharks and the teal and how it accents every color they use. So they get high points for that. And much like their Stealth jerseys, which has interwoven pattern, they do this on both of them. Now, obviously, it's not the same kind of Silicon Valley-based inspired interwoven pattern. This kind of reminds me more of the Waters, or the fin that we just saw a second ago. It just has that continuous wave. So I'm pretty sure that's a cool, noticeable feature if you own it, if you have it in your hand. I'm sure looking on the naked eye or the TV, unless you're really looking for it, you might not find it, but who's to say it doesn't pop out as well as the rest of the jersey does, right? This is mere just speculation. This jersey was only debuted officially less than an hour ago, but nice subtle touch. I can dig it. And to kind of complement the look, teal gloves to go with the teal pants. I'm not gonna lie, it's visually pleasing, to me anyway. So let me know what you think. For my own opinion, I can dig it. I love how they're going modern vintage. And that's the best way I can describe it. I mean, they want to call it Evolve, I'll call it modern vintage. It's keeping the stylistic modernness of the Sharks and their logo and what it's become, but definitely adding the vintage elements of their original look or looks throughout the years. So would I call this one a hit? Absolutely, I would. Would I call it my favorite Sharks jersey? I'm not sure I'm ready to call it my favorite Sharks jersey, because, I mean, my favorite was pretty damn nice. And not to say this isn't, because this is pretty damn nice. But a replacement for a favorite? Not yet. Not yet. But I can dig what they did with this look. I mean, What else is there to say other than it's a really, really pretty jersey? Would I buy it? Absolutely, I would. I mean, I got to replace the Sharks jersey I got right now, so why not? I'll save you the work. This is my favorite Sharks jersey. And I think I can safely say I'm actively looking for one. Just saying. This is another one of Trevs Hockey Shows. I want to thank you for tuning in. Don't think I don't appreciate the gesture, especially if you've made it this far. And that's great. That's an amazing thing for both of us. And if you have made it this far, give me that thumbs up. Let me know you're here. To everybody who's been pushing that red button lately, don't think it hasn't gone unnoticed, and don't think I don't appreciate that. I mean, like I said, my goal is 250. I'd like to hit that by the end of the year, but whether we do or not, we'll worry about that when we get there, right? But either way, if you haven't and you're considering pushing that red button that says subscribe all over it, you know you want to. It makes you feel good. It makes me feel good. So why not? Socials in the description down below. Let's move forward. I got two more things I want to do before the start of the season as far as seasonal videos is concerned. I'm working on scripts for stuff that I'll be doing throughout the season. But either way, in the meantime, in between time, be looking for more videos from Trev. Later.